When you go to parents' evening, does the maths teacher kind of get very anxious when she sees you?
My ex-husband was half Indian, and his mum, oh my gosh, her cooking. But the one thing that we were like, had a sort of jokey fight over when we got divorced was the recipes that I'd written down that she'd given me.
How often do you wash your hair? Every
3 days, maybe?
The really important questions that we're asking.
The most important questions. I genuinely think my career wouldn't have gone half as well if it wasn't for my hair.
We doing hyaluronic?
Yes, I do.
Peptides?
Don't really bother.
Botox?
Oh, absolutely.
Me too. Yeah. Hello and welcome to Table Manners. I'm Jessie Ware and I'm here in my kitchen with my mum. How are you? Oh, wow, Lenny. I am on cooking duty today. How are you, mum?
I've got a pain in my bottom.
Oh.
I've got a bit of a physical situation. You're very lucky I'm here, darling.
I thought we were going to say you're very welcome, but no, I am lucky. I'm lucky you're here. I'm lucky that you do the podcast. I'm lucky that you keep coming back for more. I'm lucky that you're my mum.
Yeah.
I cooked for lots of people yesterday.
Yeah.
And something that I want to speak to Hannah Fry, our guest today, who is the cleverest woman in the world.
She seems to be. I've admired her for a long time.
Where did you first see her on Have I Got News for You?
I watched her on Have I Got News for You, but I'd heard her voice on Curious Cases, a radio programme, but she makes science really accessible. She's also really a gorgeous woman. Seems to be the cleverest woman I've ever come across.
She's brilliant online too. She's got like a hack for everything. I remember her doing one about cooling down your car your car without having the air conditioning on. I also listened to her podcast, The Rest is Science, which she presents with Michael Stevens, which is, I mean, I'm not a science head, but, you know, they're talking about mosh pits in there.
She kind of applies maths to everyday life.
But she is a remarkable woman that's doing so much. And we've been wanting her for a very long time.
Desperate.
Because I had lots of people over yesterday, I've gone quite easy breezy today. I wanted to make a chocolate mousse. Yeah. So I made like a load for my friends yesterday and I was making enough for today. And I stupidly, because I'm impatient, added some cream to melted chocolate.
And?
Immediately seized up and created a ganache.
Shouldn't have seized up.
Well, it did.
That's weird.
And I still put it in with the egg whites.
And it didn't loosen up?
It's just gone very... No, it did. It was fine. But then you put it in the fridge and then it's just like hardened. So it's neither a mousse nor a ganache. It's somewhere in between and it's a little bit grainy and I'm really sad.
So what are you going to do?
So you lot are all eating chocolate mousse that's...
grainy.
Fine.
Yeah.
And then I made something from our cookbook that's a chocolate mousse tart because I had it in my head that I needed to make a chocolate mousse and redeem myself.
Okay.
So I've done our chocolate mousse tart, which is like a digestive chocolate butter base.
Yeah.
And then you do a kind of chocolate mousse with a bit of espresso, instant granules. Yeah. You also put in the yolks. Oil in that?
Yeah.
It's probably going to set for about half an hour to less, but I think it'll be fine. So working backwards, we've got the chocolate mousse tart, and then I've done Alison Roman's caramelized shallots with anchovies and like a full tube of tomato puree. You just like melt down the shallots with sliced garlic, and you put the anchovies in, you put the puree in, and it's like a kind of shallot paste. I had some with my eggs this morning. Delish. I'm just going to do that with bucatini, the one with the whole.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. And then you put a bit of parsley and garlic on the top. And I've got some sourdough that has risen.
Good.
Herb salad. And then I actually, because I over-ordered, I've got really delicious Natura vine tomatoes and I've got some buffalo mozzarella, so we'll have that too.
Fabulous.
Great. Also, I made a focaccia yesterday. I was so excited by the pillowiness of my focaccia. I set about making one for today.
Didn't work.
Why did my focaccia mix not work, yet my sourdough mix has worked?
I'm going to ask her about my bottom.
What are you going to...
Everything.
She's not a doctor,
but
Mum.
She'll know about incidences.
Will she?
Who knows?
Hannah Fry coming up on Table Manners. Hannah Fry was getting straight into it.
Yes.
We're thrilled to have you.
Oh, not as thrilled as I am to be here.
Do you do your own hair? Can I just ask?
Yes.
It's gorgeous.
Shut up.
I did. Yeah, I do.
Is there a mathematical equation of how you get a good blowout? Like, because that's incredible.
I mean, look, it's my thing. It's a Dyson. It's an air wrap.
Do you use the air wrap?
Yeah, I use the air wrap and then pin it afterwards. That's the secret.
Babe, that's an amazing blowout.
Thank you so much. I genuinely think my career wouldn't have gone half as well if it wasn't for my hair. And I mean the mathematical side as well, by the way. I think it's like I'm riding a tidal wave of success thanks to this stuff.
Really?
The colour is gorgeous.
Thank you.
It's fabulous.
Is it bottle?
No.
Shut up.
I know.
Not even like the Stacey Dooley bottle.
No. Try and find a route anywhere, my friend.
Do you not even have greys?
I like little ones round by my ears, so I like cover those up, tiny little bit there. But that's it. I don't touch this stuff.
Wow.
Every now and then.
Congratulations. On all your PhDs and everything. But
It's gorgeous.
No. Of all of the unimportant things, hair is the most important.
Of course it is.
So important.
Of course it is.
It's so important.
Yeah.
Anyway, how are you? How was your weekend?
Really good. It was my daughter's birthday.
Oh, lovely.
It was very sweet.
How old is she?
She's 9.
Oh, same as Jessie's.
Oh,
She
really?
started being a bit hormonal.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes. There was, yes.
How did the birthday party go?
It was really good. We haven't done the like friends' birthday party, so it was just family yesterday. But I think she was awake at 5 a.m. There's like always a lot of sort of overexcitement and stuff. So there was like a few moments of sort of having to pull her to one side and be like, okay, we need to calm it down.
Okay.
When's your daughter's birthday?
She was 9 in September.
Got you.
So she's kind of
Same school year.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Is she good at maths?
Oh my goodness.
I feel quite bad for her.
Why?
Because I think what I didn't want to do is I didn't want to sort of like hothouse her. I didn't want to do what my mum did to me, which is like force her.
Can you explain? Because I know a little bit, but like, what did your mum used to do to you on summer holidays?
Okay, so she's this Irish Catholic, right? And I sort of think that that Irish Catholics, in general, just like doing hard things because life should be suffering. I think that's sort of,
Did you go to a convent as well?
She did go to a convent school, yeah.
Exactly. But you didn't.
No, God.
Thank God, yeah.
It was a religious school, but it wasn't a convent, mercifully. So her idea was, you have to do as much torturous stuff as she can. So she would like push the maths in particular. And there was one summer holiday when I was about 11 where she got a maths textbook at the beginning of the summer holiday and she was like, right, you're going to do a page of this every morning before you're allowed to go out and play.
Did you hate her at that point? Or were you kind of like, yeah, I'm up for it?
She's probably good at maths, so she didn't mind.
Had she seen something in you?
I don't know. Because the thing is, I mean, I think that there is this like public perception that people who are good at maths are the ones who are sort of born to do it. You come out of the womb that way, and if you're not, then that's
what we think,
over.
don't we, Jessie?
Yeah.
I don't think that's true, I think it's more like running, right? So, okay, of course, people like Usain Bolt, born that way, extraordinary. But you still get people who are like really good, happy, comfortable runners just because they want to do it, just because they spend time doing it. And they practice, exactly. And I think that's it. It's like, sure, if you go into like a maths department of a posh university, maybe those people will all have a natural ability that they're sort of, have honed over the years. But I do also think that it's like, actually, if you want to do it, if you pay attention to it, if you like enjoy puzzles and games, the more you practice, the better you get at it.
Do you think there's a maths bit of your brain? Like your brain, there's certain bits that's emotion, so there's a maths bit that you can increase its power.
And like, grow it
like
like
muscles,
a muscle. So I do think there is, yes, I do. And definitely there's like times of my life where I've been more intensely doing something and I kind of sort of feel myself stronger in exactly the same way as you do when you sort of go to the gym. But I once made this program where they tried to find the maths bit of your brain.
Wow.
And they put me in a scanner while I did sort of complicated maths things. There was a study that they'd done in advance of this. I wasn't the only like participant. But basically it's the visual part of your brain. So if you think about it...
So it's patterns.
Patterns, exactly. But it's like you're seeing them. So if I say to you, I don't know, something simple like, okay, what is 8 plus 4? Like
12.
Right, thank you. Great, thank you.
Thanks.
But in my head, when I'm doing that, I'm sort of seeing like that there's a gap that's left over by 8 and 10. And I'm sort of imagining that it's sort of filling in that slot.
You've lost me, Anna.
No.
Yeah, hang on.
No.
Hang on.
Do it again.
Do it again?
Explain.
I don't know. So I think, okay, if you say 8 plus 4,
Yeah.
in my head, what I'm doing is I'm sort of thinking, okay, well, 8 and 10, there's like a gap of 2. So I'm sort of taking the 4 and I'm slotting it into that gap. And then there's 2 left over.
I clearly don't have a maths brain because that isn't how
How do you do it in your head? If I say
I rarely do it, Hannah. To be honest, I have an accountant, Hannah.
But
I became a singer, so
Yeah, but I just
am
know 8 and
interested-
4.
No, but I'm
Yeah.
interested by this idea that you're not sure if your daughter's as kind of naturally
Yeah.
gifted as you, right? Or well, not many people are, I'm sure. I'm positive, but I'm thinking about my 9-year-old daughter and thinking she's incredible at reading music,
right.
but hates maths. And I'm like, hang on, that's a visual thing, is
does
it
she-
not? So should that not apply to then?
Right,
Isn't there
I
a
see what you
theory
mean.
that musicians like are good at maths, or is that something that we've read somewhere?
No. I think that there is, or I think maybe the other way around, that mathematicians are good musicians.
Are you good at music?
No.
Okay, right.
I've ruined it. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
So, but how would you encourage someone who has potential but they're lacking confidence? How do you? I think it's confidence.
I think
about
it's confidence
maths.
too.
Yeah,
So and girls aren't as confident as boys.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And there's loads of stuff that's been done looking into this, because it's not just confidence. Confidence is sort of like, oh, I think I'm really great or whatever. There's something more specific, which is called self-efficacy, which is basically, if I give you a problem, do you think you'll be able to solve that particular problem, right? And this is something you can measure. You can get people to rate, like, oh, I think I can, I'll give myself a good chance of being able to solve it or not. And with maths, it's like the one subject above any other where that matters more than anything. If you believe you can do it, you are more likely to persevere and succeed.
This is what you've got to do. Give her confidence.
Okay, are you getting your daughter to do maths books on holiday?
No, absolutely not.
Because that is a complicated memory for you that feels
I think that's what it is. Okay, there's a slightly more nuanced answer,
Okay.
right? Okay, I think that one of the reasons why my eldest daughter is not into maths is partly she's sort of rebelling a little bit. I think because, everyone around us is like, oh, your mummy, the mathematician, da da da. And so I think she's sort of like, oh, I'm just like, I can't handle it. So I always think when people ask me questions, how do you get your kids into maths? I'm always like, I'm the worst person to ask because my own daughter hasn't succeeded.
When you go to parents' evening, does the maths teacher kind of get very anxious when she sees
maths
you?
teacher is the English teacher.
Yes,
you
but
know,
does she
everything.
get very anxious when
No.
she talks about maths?
No. Well, I don't think so. I like to think not.
Well, we will be feeding you. Are you hungry?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to go and put the pasta on. But in the meantime, let's find out about who was around the dinner table when you were younger and what's a memorable dish.
I should confess, I'm not a foodie, you guys.
Do you like eating?
I mean, who doesn't like eating?
But it's not okay. That's fine.
But you eat to live rather than live to eat like us.
Yes, I think I
Okay.
do. I think I do.
Yeah, it's not just fuel for us. We are
everything.
consumed by food. Yeah.
What did
I
you
like that about
What
you
did you
guys.
have for breakfast?
I haven't eaten breakfast.
Neither have I.
Is that because you forgot, or you just couldn't be bothered?
Often I forget, and
Jessie never forgets.
That's all I think.
I mean, but don't get me wrong. At the same time, I will happily demolish an entire bag of Haribo. So it's not like
Oh yeah,
Which
you
is
love
your
sweets,
favourite
don't you?
Haribo?
the
Star
Tang
Mix.
Fastics.
Oh, the Tang Fastics.
Yeah.
I would have thought you were a Star Mix person.
Well, thank you very much. You clearly have a higher opinion of me than I deserve.
But they're just out. They're a bit sharp.
What is
I
it
like
about
that.
redheads and sweets? Jerry Halliwell came on here, and it was
Yeah.
her last supper.
Really?
Pick and mix. Yeah.
Actually, I have to say, you guys, I was listening to some of your episodes this morning. My goodness me, your roster of guests is
very
incredible.
lucky,
You
yeah.
guys are amazing.
I have had.
And this is when where I add that you have been the hardest booking
Yeah,
ever,
yeah, ever.
to get.
Because
So-
you've been top of my list for ages.
Oh, bless you.
And I kept, please, and they've said, we've got your reward in
Oh,
heaven
bless
now.
you.
This
I'm
is-
sorry.
We've got Hannah Fry.
It's because I've got about 7 jobs. That's genuinely the reason.
Tell
I'm
us,
so
listen,
sorry.
what are you doing?
Okay, so I am a professor at Cambridge University.
Are you still?
I'm still a professor.
Oh my God.
I also have a podcast, The Rest of Science,
Yeah.
that I do twice a week. Oh my gosh. I also work with Google DeepMind. I've been working with them for years and years and years about artificial intelligence.
Oh my goodness.
I'm also supposed to be, oh my gosh, writing a book that's due in 2.5 months, and I've only just started it.
Okay.
I mean, there's a lot going on.
I've got confidence in you.
Oh, and then there's also TV programmes. I forgot all about that whole extra career.
Are you doing any more Have I Got News for You?
Yeah, yes, probably.
It's my favourite.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, you're very good on it.
Oh, that's very kind of you.
Is it scripted?
A
bit.
The host's stuff is. So the stuff that you do to camera, that's all scripted. That's all auto.
You have to respond to their.
Oh yeah, that's all unscripted.
Yeah,
yeah, and they really genuinely don't know what's coming.
Yeah,
they see the. You go in and you have because you have to be a panelist first, right, before you host it. So as a panelist, maybe. I don't know.
Have you been on both sides?
I've been on both sides.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, hosting is so much easier.
Is it?
It's so much easier.
Yeah.
And I think partly because I'm like a mini control freak, right? So it's like knowing what's coming up makes it much easier.
Okay.
But when you go on as a panelist, you turn up maybe an hour before the recording, and they show you the missing words round. So they will show you those headlines in advance, and they'll show you the caption competition that they do.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all you get.
Okay.
Nothing else.
But you do get a bit of a chance to come up with something clever.
Yeah, on those quick. I mean, yeah.
But you've been a stand-up comedian.
No.
That's it.
No.
Well, we've read that.
No.
That you did stand-up comedy.
I did, yeah, but like maybe 5 times.
Okay. But you must have fancied yourself as someone that could make people laugh.
No, I think it's no, and I almost feel like sort of struggling to breathe with the embarrassment of it, of even suggesting that might be the case. No, it was that. So I had a friend of mine who was running a stand-up comedy night and was trying to do, I mean, hilariously, a science-themed stand-up comedy night, which, as you can imagine, was not a roaring
challenge.
success. Challenge, exactly. Anyway, he basically bullied me into doing it.
Yeah.
And I have this philosophy, which is that I would always rather sort of meet a challenge, give something a go, and be terrible at it, than be, you know, sort of in my old age wondering all of the opportunities that I turned down. So I was like, okay, you know what? I'll give it a go. So I did it, and I must have spent honestly a month writing this thing. It was like a 5-minute set, and I spent way too much time on it. But it was actually genuine. I was actually quite proud of it in the end.
Okay, good.
So then there were a few other gigs that I took it to. But then what happened was someone who was watching, someone who just happened to be in the audience of one of those gigs, they were organising a TED event, a TED conference, yeah. So they were like, oh, do you want to come and do a TED talk? I was like, I mean, again, same philosophy, why not? And then for that TED Talk, I wrote something completely new, The Mathematics of Love. And that ended up being in the top 5 most watched TED Talks of the year. So that was basically how everything started.
So The Mathematics of Love.
Exactly. But I will say I am much more comfortable standing on stage where people do not expect me to be funny.
Okay.
than I am in a
So you've
comedy
done
club.
all these different things. You're not in the frame for presenting Strictly as well, are you?
No.
You could be. You could say who's going to win and who's not going to win and the probability.
I know
of that.
exactly,
Yeah.
calculating it all.
So the mathematics of dating, dating or love.
Of love, yeah.
And what did you come up with?
So it was the sort of the funny thing about this was that I recorded it when I was engaged, I think, just before I got married, right? So I was so sort of full of success of like, oh, I've managed to successfully navigate dating. I've found the person for me. Isn't this great? So I'm like, has all of these formulas, some of which had something cute to them. And sort of standing on stage being like, guys, let me tell you all about this. 10 years later, I'm now divorced. So
Yeah, didn't work out. Yeah, in ways.
so basically, don't listen to anything I have to say. That's
But you're
the
back in the
conclusion.
dating game.
I was, yeah. I'm not
Yeah.
now. Not
You're
now.
not.
No, I found a very excellent human.
Oh, good, good.
Yeah, really lovely man called Ollie.
How many children are in your family?
I've got 2 sisters.
Are they as clever as you?
Yes, the older one is, yes.
What does she do?
I think the younger one is as well, but she was dyslexic, so she, it wasn't like, she wasn't pushed as much, I guess. My older sister, she also did a maths degree.
Yeah.
But she's worked out how to live, if that makes sense, right? She is very much live to work, don't work to live.
Yeah.
She like clocks off at exactly the right time. She has like hobbies all over the place. She's like really sociable. She's got it sorted. She's like, she hasn't made, like her mathematical ability her identity. You know what I mean?
Why do you think you're so driven?
I don't know.
Are you the middle one?
I am the middle one. Yeah. Oh,
yeah,
are
you
you?
have to. So who did the cooking at your house?
My mum did.
And was she?
No.
Okay. She's Irish.
She's Irish.
So is it Irish fare?
Well, yeah, but do you know what Irish fare is? It's boiled ham and boiled potatoes.
And
that's
cabbage.
it. Cabbage,
Yeah.
exactly. Boil anything. That's essentially her. I've said this like in a newspaper article before. Yeah. I think the first time I said it, she was a bit annoyed with me, but that's fine. But she, she's not a good cook at all. She's not a good cook at all. She doesn't. Again, it's like it's not part of her. It's not part of the things.
Did she work
values.
as well?
She did not. No, she was a stay-at-home mum. Yeah,
and pushing her children.
Just pushing her children, boiling meat. Yeah.
What did your dad do?
My dad worked in a factory.
Yeah.
He was fitting hydraulic lifts onto trucks.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So like super working class family, and I think that actually quite a lot of people think because of my fake accent.
Fake accent. We've all got fake accents.
I know, exactly. But no, yeah, like super working class family.
What was your celebration meal if it was someone's birthday?
Oh, look at that. We might go to a beef eater. Do you remember them?
Oh yeah, beef eater.
Yeah,
Thanks,
that was if it was a really special occasion. This looks amazing.
Looks fab, doesn't it?
Even the crockery. My goodness me, you guys.
So this is lunch. It's Alison Roman's caramelised shallot and anchovy pasta. It has got a bit of chilli in it, Mum.
Okay.
And then we've just got a herb salad with lemon and oil, and then mozzarella and delicious tomatoes.
And Jessie's homemade bread.
Oh my Lord, this looks...
I didn't think this one through, doing spaghetti whilst doing a pod.
Nah,
so
don't worry about
everyone.
Do you cook for your kids?
Yeah, I do. I try and... there's a friend of mine called Chris Van Tulloken. He wrote this book called Super Processed People.
I love Chris.
He's amazing.
We were on Sunday
Have you had him
brunch.
on?
We've been desperate. It's Dr. The Operation Ouch.
He's another person
Chris.
who's doing 7 jobs.
I nearly got tickets for their Boxing Day.
Oh, yeah.
They're amazing, those guys.
Aren't they amazing?
They are like going to make my son be a doctor.
Yeah?
I love that programme
It's so good.
much.
It's so good.
So Chris is your mate.
Chris is my friend. He wrote this book, Super Processed People.
Yes.
I just think he, really crystallised the problem with processed food. So I try to just always cook from scratch. So yesterday, for example...
Yeah.
We had, when it was my daughter's birthday, she wanted burgers and chips. So it was like literally from scratch, smash burgers. I didn't make the bread, but everything else was made like hand cut fries.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Did she eat it?
Yeah.
That's great.
It was great. Turns out doing burgers for 12 people is actually
an effort.
A lot.
Quite stressful getting the timings
Well,
right.
it's cooking them, yeah.
Oh, mate, did the fire alarm go off?
No.
Have you got any bloody hack about how to not make my fire alarm go off, apart from like not put the batteries in?
Wait, where is it up there?
Oh, look at her, the brain is working.
My PhD was in fluids.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So basically like aerodynamics.
We know about how you do air conditioning.
Yeah, right. That was
Yeah.
fantastic.
We love
for the
that.
summer. Thank you.
Thank you. I have one for the winter about how to warm up your hands. Try and bend your hand back as far as you can and then hold your arms down straight.
Yeah.
Right? When your hands get really cold in the winter, when you can't feel your fingers, this is like the quickest way to get blood into them is to hold them like that and then pump your shoulders, basically. And you can almost feel the, I don't know, I can almost feel the blood, the blood go down your fingers. But it really, really quickly, literally everyone's doing it. This is hilarious. And then you rub your nose.
That's brilliant.
You have to tell the kids at school.
I will. This is going down better now.
Yeah.
With the food.
It's a table wine. It's like, it will do the job.
Do you have wines that you go back to over and over again?
I do.
Jessie loves Chardonnay.
I love Chardonnay, but I've gone off. I can't drink bread and butter Chardonnay anymore. It actually makes me feel a bit
Too
funny.
syrupy.
Do you have wines that you go back to?
This makes it sound like a massive knob. If I drink wine at home, I tend to drink Prosecco.
Why does that make you sound like a knob?
I don't know, just like, I'll just have my everyday drinking Prosecco.
I think that's fab.
Is that all right?
Yeah. The thing is, with the Prosecco, you're going to have to finish the bottle.
Yeah.
Unless you've got a hack for how to... Of course you do. Please. Come on. Hannah Fry, give us the hack for how to keep your fizz fizzy.
It's not.
You've just got one of those things.
Yeah, but also you can put a spoon in.
Does that work?
I don't know. So I want to look into it because I think my sister said that there was a reason, and I didn't listen when she told me. But I do trust her as a person.
Okay.
So I'm going to say yes with confidence, enough confidence that you believe it too.
Okay, fine.
Would that be the drink on your Last Supper?
Yeah, that or just beer, frankly.
Oh, you like beer?
Frankly, I know.
What beer?
Just like really boring beer. Okay.
A local ale or...
No.
Okay.
What I think for the Last Supper, I think it's going to be Indian.
Okay.
And you know that thing where you go to an Indian and they bring out the cobras and they're really cold and you're like eating poppadoms and it just like...
It just goes well with the curry.
My ex-husband was half Indian and his mum, oh my gosh, her cooking, I cannot even describe to you. Like, it's sort of ruined Indian restaurants for me because there's nothing like home-cooked food. Oh my gosh, it was incredible. It's like the one thing that we fought over, we didn't actually fight at all, but the one thing that we were like, had a sort of jokey fight over when we got divorced was the recipes that I'd written down that she'd given me. Yeah. Amazing food.
Sounds like you get on well with them.
Yeah, really well.
So we've got the cobra, the cold cobra.
Yeah, not necessarily a cobra, but just a very, very cold beer.
What's on the order of the Indian?
Okay. So, it's homemade. There's a biryani, which I have learned how to cook. Am I allowed to cook my own Last Supper? Is that?
I mean, this is really bold considering you say you're not really into food. I'm into this. It's kind of wild, but I'm up for it.
Okay, but maybe what I mean when I say I'm not into food is that, like, when people are really into food and it's these little delicate bites that are sort of like this.
That's not you.
No, I want to shove my face full of carbs.
Okay.
Right? I want like there to be no limit to the amount that I'm eating.
Okay, great.
That's sort of the situation I want to be in. So there'll be that. There'll be the biryani. There's also a cabbage curry with coconut in it.
Cabbage curry.
Oh my God, it's so good.
Is that what your mother-in-law
Yeah, and look, all of this, I'm going to be honest with you, is what she's taught me to make.
Great.
Yeah. And then actually there was a chicken and gravy recipe that a friend of mine found in a really, really old cookbook, and I've been cooking that for years, so I think I'd probably have that too.
Chicken
Is that Indian or is that separate?
Indian as well, yeah, but
Indian,
like the
like
sort of
chicken?
Indian gravy,
What's
where
an
it's
Indian
like,
gravy?
so they call it gravy, I don't know why,
Okay.
but it's like you cook the chicken separately, so you sort of like marinate it for ages, and then you like on a high heat get it to sort of sear and the spices beautiful. But then separately you make this sort of like base with onions and garlic and then tomato and yogurt and like, really, really slowly. Yeah. Absolutely delicious.
I would like these recipes.
Yeah.
Okay. I've got photographs of them because that was the deal, right? Was that
You
like
can
I
take-
have photographs of it.
Are you
but they're
still
like,
friendly with his mum?
yeah. She was also at my
God
house
for
yesterday.
that.
Yeah. It was really nice. But the photographs that I have are like, there's like butter stains on the,
Yeah, great.
I mean, that's basically the secret to Indian cooking, right? It's just like an unimaginable amount of fat.
Ghee.
Ghee.
Like,
Do you
great
use
ghee.
ghee or just butter?
I do sometimes use ghee.
Where'd you
yeah.
get ghee from?
You can buy it in like, in supermarkets now.
Really?
Yeah, in Lewisham supermarket, you can get it.
And what do you think the difference is between ghee and butter?
You're asking the wrong gal here.
I think it's that with butter, when you have it in the pan, it quite quickly starts turning brown.
Yeah, it burns.
Whereas ghee,
It's a higher,
Yeah.
higher temperature.
Can you bake? Because you're a scientist and mathematician.
No.
Oh, okay.
I mean, sure, I can whack a cake together, but like, I think I could take a scientist's approach to it.
Okay.
Actually, I have taken a scientist's approach to Yorkshire puddings.
Okay.
Oh, tell us, because
Right.
I'm hopeless at them.
Come on.
Okay, so basically I've like run different experiments with them.
I love that this is... Okay, great. Are you like, kids, I'm in the lab?
Excuse me. Exactly. Coat on, goggles on.
Amazing.
Okay, I think the thing that makes the biggest difference
Is?
well, two things. One is the pan has to be, and the oil in it especially, has to be unbelievably hot.
Yeah.
Like when you pour it in, it has to start
Yeah.
sizzling immediately.
Yeah.
And then secondly, I think pre-making the batter and letting it
sit.
still.
Yes.
And then, so I'd like make it maybe even the day before and let it go in the fridge and then bring it out and then temper it basically. And then
I saw something about this place in Manchester, and I feel really bad that I can't remember the name of them, but they are known for their Yorkshire puddings, and she made the batter the day before.
Right.
And she said that it was, and just like boiling hot.
Whose
yeah.
recipe do you use?
Your own.
Yeah.
Okay.
Doesn't cook though. Not a big cook. Not that.
But it's just the same of all three, right? That's all you do. It's just the same amount of
Milk, flour, and
Yeah.
eggs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Right, by
didn't know
volume.
that.
Yeah. Just whack it in.
Did you know that?
So two eggs would be the equivalent to
Yeah, or like you
200
can do it
mils
in.
of.
Sometimes I do it in a glass where you like you put the two eggs in a glass and then you work out how high it is and then you just go. And then
Oh, wow.
I do also do pancakes for my kids every morning.
Okay, let's
I
hear
know.
your pancake recipe.
I'm not that. I just do it by eye now.
Great. Are you using oats? Are you doing like are you doing the kind of protein ones? Are you just doing like crepes? What are you doing?
No, I'm doing like crepes. Like crepes.
Every morning?
Yeah, I know.
You're a good
And
mum.
what do they have on them?
You're mad.
No, meanwhile I'm like, get your shoes on.
Flipping a pancake.
And what do you have on the topping?
Well, this
Maple
is a
syrup.
moment of discussion at the moment. They have Nutella, but I sort of want to make it more fruit, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, like I did eggy bread this morning. I feel like we run a calf in the
Yeah.
Do you?
but like pancakes, that's time consuming.
I
Hannah.
don't know if it is though.
No,
I
it isn't once
I
you've
think
got the batter
I think eggy
made.
bread is
No,
more.
it was, and I won't be doing it tomorrow.
To be honest, it's about processed food, right? Because I make my own bread, have a bread maker, right? And I like make sure that I buy really nice flour that's like, you know,
have a bit
has
of
a
your bread?
high. Yeah, your bread looks delicious.
Thank you.
Is it sourdough?
Yeah,
gorgeous.
please have some. I made a focaccia that didn't work out yesterday, so this is luckily I'd made two things, so you got the sourdough.
Do you knead it yourself?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, no, I mean, yeah,
Don't use the machine.
I don't have a machine. No,
I'm so impressed by you.
no, but I think you're probably very clever having a machine. Because do you make sourdough?
No.
No, because I think you have to. I don't know. By the way,
you can knead
bakers.
it in the
Can you do a sourdough in your bread
You
maker?
can knead it in the bread maker, yeah, and then just whack it.
I think that's what I like about making it.
What,
Is
the
the kind
kneading?
of the stretch and the fold and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, and
Do
like
your hands not hurt though.
no, because it's different. It's not. It's not like that.
Right.
It's and I now my TikTok
delicious.
is all just sourdough bakers telling me about how to like make my starter more happy.
That is really tasty. You buy bread from the supermarket, it's just like literally full of shit.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, it's just there was one thing that Chris told me that is just so like I
This
cannot-
book's really
honestly,
like
it's amazing.
stayed with you.
Yeah.
And I should read it and then.
Let me tell you this one thing about Pringles. Okay, so
Oh no, don't. That's
God,
so
I'm
good.
sure
I know they
like
are
eating.
delicious, and that's
No,
fine. That's
tell
okay. It's
me
okay that they're
what.
delicious.
Just tell me.
Okay,
Just had
so-
a bag in bloody a tub in Lanzarote. Go on.
No,
just like
you're fine.
eating
It's okay.
polystyrene,
All right,
I
It's not
think.
gonna. It's not
But
gonna
just
hurt
tell
you.
me.
So the whole point about like our bodies are so perfectly tuned to what we're eating through literally millions of years of evolution, right? There's this thing about you. When you're craving something, if you're like, oh, I really fancy some chocolate today, it's probably like some tiny little molecule in the chocolate that your body knows that it needs, right? We're incredibly good at knowing. And the thing about the way that we eat is that once it gets to a certain point in our intestinal system, it releases a hormone that tells us that we're full, okay? And that is like the way that it has always been. And if you eat whole foods from scratch, you will know when you're full. The thing about Pringles is that they are so processed, they're basically pre-digested. They're like macerated in a lab and then reconstructed.
So once you pop, you can't stop.
Quite literally. So what happens is when you eat them, they literally dissolve before they reach the part in your body where your body sends out a hormone saying, thank you very much, I'm full. So it's quite literal. You will never get full on them. And like the thing is that there's very clever people, very clever scientists over many, many years who've like had people coming in and testing their products. And the thing that they care most about when you like go in for a taste test is not like what's more delicious, which did you enjoy more? It's literally how much did you eat, right? Like it's kind of like hacking our bodies against us. I'm like optimizing for volume. And so I think this is the thing about like cereal is another example. Cereal just like disintegrates again before it sort of hits the stomach, Cocoa Pops, whatever it is. So I just don't really want them to kind of eat that sort of stuff. So I would rather spend an extra 10 minutes in the kitchen, like making pancakes from scratch, because I know the flour's good. I know it's good eggs. Like I know the milk is good, whatever. And then a bit of Nutella. But then, I don't know, like have them just eat nonsense that's not real food,
Yeah.
By the way, before you think that I'm like some kind of like super mum, they eat crisps all the time, right? And like they eat biscuits and stuff. It's not that they never have this stuff. It's just like I try. Yeah, exactly.
Last supper. So we've got the main. What are we doing for starter?
I don't know. I've ummed and ahed about this one. Okay, there is a duck salad that they sell in the Ivy in Blackheath.
Oh my God.
Is it delicious?
Don't judge me, but I'm just obsessed with it. It's so nice.
maybe
It's got like pomegranate seeds in it, like a little burst of happiness as you go.
Yeah.
But I think it would be some sort of salad, probably with some sort of bird on it.
Yeah.
But I think salad with like sweet bits in it. That's I think what I like.
Yeah.
Sweet bits of fruit.
Okay.
Something like
Delish.
that.
And
Delish.
duck is tasty.
Yeah.
And then for pudding.
For pudding, I'm gonna go simple. I'm gonna go chocolate mousse.
This is so thrilling to hear because you have a chocolate mousse tart coming. But this is after cocking up. I've got two versions of chocolate mousse.
Go
basically.
on.
I had lots of people around yesterday and I was like, right, I'm gonna make the pud for tomorrow. So I have little ramekins of chocolate mousse ready for us to eat. And then I served the big vat of chocolate mousse to my friends and I was like, it's grainy and it's really thick. And I cocked up when making it. I just added cream to the melted chocolate and it created like a ganache.
Yeah.
It seized up. And I Googled, I was like, can you still use ganache? And they were like, yeah, absolutely. But it's definitely changed the texture. And it's scientifically, I don't know what happened there. Something makes it seize up. So I did a new one today because I was just like...
Oh, bless
and
you.
I'm glad that I did because if it's your favourite, then...
Can I try the old one as well? Can we do a taste test?
Yes, we can.
Can we see if we can guess which one?
No, you'll be able to guess because one's a tart and one's not. And one is thick and halfway between a mousse and a I don't know what. But it was a shame. So what drink are we having? We're having the beer.
Yeah.
And a bit of Prosecco or?
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Double down.
Fine, great.
Prosecco to start.
My husband did a really good cocktail that went down really, really well. He made this one that I think is a Delia Prosecco recipe for Christmas. It's Prosecco, Cointreau and cranberry juice.
Oh.
So it's almost like a Cosmo.
It's kind of like a Cosmo. Yeah.
It's a Bellini, sort of.
Exactly.
Yeah.
People loved it.
Really?
So I feel like maybe you should introduce that to your next Christmas.
Okay, deal.
Yeah.
Where did you
Wait,
spend?
was it? Sorry, Prosecco, Cointreau and...
Cranberry juice?
Cranberry
I think.
juice.
Where did you
People
spend Christmas?
loved
I was
it.
at home. It was, honestly, it was so lovely. I had the nicest Christmas for many, many years. It was really lovely. Yeah. Because my sister was here.
And who did the cooking?
So, okay, we cheated this year because I always end up cooking.
Yeah.
And I don't mind doing it.
Yeah.
Sort of. But it is quite stressful. Did you cook this year for Christmas?
Yeah, I had a shocker.
It's quite stressful, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the fox ate my turkey on Christmas Eve. Shocker.
Outside there.
Now, would you have eaten it if I'd washed it out?
It's
with
only
salt
one
water?
end of it had been gnawed.
Yeah, I
But-
probably would.
Really?
If it was like there was a clear part where it hadn't been
Yeah,
touched.
but you don't know they're going to pee on it or poo on. You know, foxes
that's
like to
true.
leave their mark.
That's true.
And they're verminous.
It's
That is
hard
true.
to...
She was serving it for 13 people.
What did you do instead then?
We had 2 frozen chickens
Oh, bless
and we went
you.
and got a couple more.
Oh,
I was
bless you.
so annoyed.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Because it was 180 quid, the turkey. Is it near
Proud
her?
Sow? Have you been to Proud Sow? They're in
No.
on Crofton Park. They're
Oh,
wicked.
nice. Okay.
Amazing.
I always get HG Walter.
Oh, I love HG. I used to do HG Water in lockdown. It was amazing.
What we did this year
Yeah.
was we cheated.
Right.
And we got an Ottolenghi thing where they send it to you on Christmas Eve, and it's like all of these amazing dishes, and you just basically cook them.
Oh, kind of like it's kind of quite
Almost there.
straight.
But it's all prepared.
All prepared. And it was the best idea ever. Like, it was really expensive.
Yeah.
And there was lots of us,
Yeah.
and we like split the cost and everything. But I think it was worth it because nobody was stressed.
Was it a turkey?
So we had the turkey separately.
Okay.
But this was like all of the sides, all of the dessert.
So what
like
were some of the
everything.
desserts and
Oh my gosh, I
sides?
can't even tell you. But it was like quite a lot of it was standard stuff, right?
Yeah.
Like Brussels sprouts, but they were just the most delicious.
Oh, wow.
You can imagine. It was honestly, it was such a
Was
great
the
meal.
clear up more or less with
Way
that?
less.
Oh, wow.
No pots and pans because they came in like those little sort of bamboo containers that you literally just put it straight in the oven. I mean, it's sort of a bit like, you know, when you get a kind of sort of meal for one from Tesco. It was a little bit like
Okay, got it.
a container.
How many
But
people were you
Ottolenghi.
catering for?
We had, I think, 14 of us,
So it's a lot of
including
people.
kids though. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I know this answer, but if we were coming around, what would you be cooking for us? Would it be your mother and ex-mother? Oh, what do we call her?
I don't know.
Your mother-in-law?
Ex-mother-in-law?
Ex-mother-in-law.
Not sure.
Her curries. Is that what you do? What's your showstopper?
I don't really. Like in the old days, I did used to have showstoppers. I used to do like rack of lamb or like. But you know what? I'd probably do a coq au vin.
Oh,
Yeah, probably do a coq
I
au
love
vin.
coq au vin.
I've never made a coq au vin.
Have you not?
No.
Oh, it's dead easy.
It's really easy.
Is it kind of like the chicken beurre bourguignon?
Yeah, it's like Beurre Bourguignon, but yeah. But do you use white wine or red wine?
Well, either.
Yeah.
But not at the same time.
No. But I think it's quite nice with white wine.
It's lovely with
Yeah.
white wine. It's really beautiful with white
Yeah.
wine. And then like dauphinoise potatoes.
Oh,
yum.
dauphinoise are
Quite
the
rich.
best.
Yeah. But I think that's the type of food, I don't know. I think this is so perfect. You like literally couldn't have made a more perfect dish because I think it's like you want something where everyone just feels really comfortable, gets stuck in. People can have seconds, people can have thirds, which happens often. And just like no fuss comfort food. That's
Do you
what I
have
like.
lots of dinner parties?
No, but I have a lot of my family round.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think you would have done if you weren't like a whiz at, everything? What do you think you would have done as a career?
Do you know what I really honestly wanted to do
What?
for real when I was like 16, 17? I just wanted to be a hairdresser.
Well, you're kind of doing.
That is
You
absolutely
need
what I
to
wanted to
teach
do.
me how to use the air wrap. I've got one.
I can teach you.
Is it really easy? So have you always been really good at hair?
Yeah.
I don't even think I'm good at
Can
doing
you
my
do
own.
like a plait on yourself, like a French braid?
Yeah.
Of course you can.
But you've got good hair. I can see it's thick.
Yeah.
But you've got the same sort of hair.
Yeah, but I'm like hanging on to a blow dry that I did on Wednesday with a bit of dry shampoo. But I want to do that, like have actually some
How often do you wash your hair? Every
3 days maybe?
The really important questions that we're asking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the most
right, the
important,
genius.
the most important questions. I never get to talk about this stuff.
Skincare. Let's talk about skincare.
Deal. Oh my
Really
God, I've
good.
got stuff to say
Come
about
on, let's talk
skincare.
about
Okay.
skincare.
All right, because I scienced the shit out of my skincare.
Oh, yeah, no, we need to know
This is
about
what
this.
we need to know. Forget fucking AI. Are you using Korean beauty skincare?
So, let me see. I went to Korea last year.
Yeah.
I bought everything.
Yeah.
Everything that I
Yeah.
could buy. Most
Did
of it.
you go for work or did you go for one of those like the like consultants? Like don't all the girls go there like and they have all the procedures
I did.
done?
Oh no, I didn't get anything done. But
Okay.
I was there for work. I
Okay.
tried to pitch it. I was filming a TV show, and I tried to pitch it that part of the TV show would be that when it got some procedures done, and they didn't go for it.
That's such a
I
shame.
know. I could have free face face
that
up there.
would have
would
been
have
amazing.
Okay, so red light stuff, absolutely legit.
What's this?
Really? Because I
What's
kind of gave
this?
up on mine recently.
What's it called?
But do you have to have a certain?
Wavelength.
Yeah.
Yes.
So which one are you recommending?
So
the LED lights.
I've got the current body and I've got the shark one.
I have the current body one.
And you use your current body. Your skin is glowing. Okay, what are we saying? Every
Red
day?
light.
So I think 5 times a week.
Okay.
So basically,
Why does it work?
what it does.
You writing this down, Mum?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Definitely.
It's going to be on the pod. You can just listen. Right, yeah.
Okay, so there's like genuine peer-reviewed studies about this.
Okay.
It's proper, it's genuine, it really works. Like you have to be careful about exactly which wavelength they are, exactly as you said, right?
Okay.
Some of them work better than others. There's also like the number of lights, the intensity of the lights, and so on.
I gave mine away.
Did you? It only works if you use it every at least 5 times a week.
I could
and keep
do
using
that.
it. Yeah, I really like it.
How long have you been using it?
3 years or so.
And how long are you under there for?
Like, well, whatever the timer is.
Are you doing the
9 minutes or
pancakes
something.
whilst you got your infrared on?
Here I go.
Yeah.
No, no. I put it on. I set my alarm 10 minutes early, and I put it on as soon as I wake up. So then
okay.
it's like that when you're kind of a bit groggy.
You do it in the morning.
You have got gorgeous skin.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so this is the first.
I didn't used to. I had terrible acne when I was younger. Horrific acne. I mean, like sort of had my face lasered off many times, that level.
Bless.
And like Roaccutane stuff, everything. And instead of retinol, I use a tretinol.
Tretinol, yeah.
There's
Pea
one...
size amount?
Go a bit heavy-handed.
Okay. How many times a week?
I go a bit heavy-handed. I've built it up over years, so I can probably do 4 or 5.
The glow is insane on her skin.
That's very kind of you. And then vitamin C in the morning.
Which vitamin C are you using?
I use the Skin Cuticles one.
So do I.
Yeah.
Which, Serum 10 or Frulic?
The Fruit.
Just
So
tell
good.
me why vitamin C?
So what vitamin C does is it's about the colour, basically. It's about brightening, right? So any discoloration that you have, it kind of lifts it.
Oh, I'm
Okay, so we're going Vit C. Are we doing hyaluronic?
Yes, I do.
Peptides?
Don't really bother.
Oh, okay.
I mean, maybe.
Botox?
Absolutely.
Me too. Yeah.
Jessie, I need to get to your woman.
Yeah, but that's what I got over my present. You need to go and see my facialist. Maybe you don't, because she's the best.
What does she do?
She does anything and then gives you milk.
What have you
tea at
got,
the
and
end.
do you think?
Sperm.
Oh, yeah, I've done that one
trout
as well.
sperm.
That one is slightly more bullshit.
I'm not sure if that did much.
I'm not
think-
having that.
Did you do the thing where? Oh my god, I did it at the worst possible time. ever.
no.
So because what they do, they inject it under your eye.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
But they can inject it. There's 2 different methods. They can either insert a cannula.
Did you do the cannula?
I did the cannula
Oh, no.
first time, where your eye sort
Jesus
of looks like you've been
Christ.
punched.
No, I didn't do that.
And then, but the swelling goes down after 2 days. You're fine. The other option is that they inject you, and my skin is like so pale that any bruising just really, really shows. And so I was like, "Oh, I'll be fine. Just do the injection all over." 2 days before the most important event of my entire life.
no.
And I was
No. You
couldn't
It
go
was so
out.
bad.
babe.
But I had to. I was like interviewing someone incredibly important on set. Anyway, it was awful. Like I was wearing makeup. Like it was crazy.
Mate.
See, I won't even have my cataracts done because they said you can't wear mascara. And I said you've got to tell me. So I bought.
What at all afterwards?
No, not for a month. How would I live?
You could get them. You could
I
get them,
actually couldn't live without mascara on or
Could you get
makeup.
them tinted and?
I bought
curved?
false eyelashes.
Yeah.
And when I got there to the doctor and I said, I've got 2 minds about this because you can't wear mascara, he said, have you changed your mind, Mrs. Ware? We don't need to do it. And he said I didn't need to do it at that
Right.
particular time, but I do need that. I want to have them done.
I just want to go back to I see your cannula and I raise you
Yeah.
the Fraxel PRP.
So I've done Tixel.
What's Tixel?
So actually, no, I have done Fraxel as well.
That was not good for a new reception party I went after, and I looked horrendous.
How many days after?
It was the next day.
Oh
When
my
was
Lord.
that? When was that time when you turned up and your face was bright red?
That was after microneedling years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a shocker.
You have to be careful about microneedling, by the way, because it can reduce like the fat under your skin.
Oh,
Yeah, so like the lasers are better because they're much more precise about the depth that they go to.
okay.
You need to do a beauty program, Hannah.
Yeah,
Get on it.
I've
rest
science
is beauty.
The rest is beauty. Yeah, that's more
I'll be
important.
I'll be the guinea pig when you don't fancy something. I'll
Okay,
co-host it with you. Sure.
Deal.
The rest is aging.
Yeah, tell me about that one.
So we have a really flat chocolate mousse. Where did the air go?
Don't know. Hannah?
I can't be bothered with baking and shit. Anyway, this is my second attempt chocolate mousse that isn't set. Enjoy yourself.
Yeah, it's
or you can have
gorgeous.
this rock hard one. I've got a few more of them. You can have whatever you like, babe.
Hold on, I'm not going to give you that one.
It's the most unattractive
No,
I've ever
Yeah,
seen.
hold on, you're
don't
not
be
having
silly.
that one.
Did I not tell you that it's all about like comfort food and
Oh
not
yeah,
caring what it looks
okay,
like?
great, perfect.
And everyone
perfect.
feeling happy. Yeah.
The Rest is Science is
Yeah.
a new podcast.
Yeah.
Even for somebody like me who tried to get rid of science in my life as quickly as possible,
I'm giving
was
you that
even
start with.
enthused when you're talking about mosh pits and how crap music is getting.
Yeah.
It's really brilliant.
Until your new album.
Oh, you're very sweet. Oh, yes. Tell us a bit about it.
Yeah.
How did it come about? Obviously, we know Goalhanger is the production company that do The Rest is Politics, The Rest is History, The Rest is Entertainment. Did you go to them? Did they go to you?
No, I think that they first approached me like maybe 3 years ago. Like it was a really long time. And we sort of knew that we wanted to do something, but like because I've got 7 jobs, finding time was always going to be difficult. But then also we wanted to make sure that we got the right co-host because
So was it
pairing is
match
so
made?
important. No, I wanted him.
Oh, and you got
I
him.
wanted him and I got him.
How did you know him?
So he is a very, very famous YouTuber. He's
Okay.
been making science videos on YouTube for like 15 years or something. He's got like 26 million followers.
26
It's
million.
insane.
Wow.
And he, I watched his videos, you know, before I'd done anything, before I'd like ever stood on a stage, before I'd ever, sat in front of a
wow.
microphone. I watched his stuff. And the thing about him is that he's like, I like to describe him as the exact right amount of weird. Like he's not normal.
Yeah.
He doesn't think about things in a normal way.
Are you allowed to say that, Hannah?
I think I have. But I mean that in the most complimentary way possible.
Right.
He's like, everything that I bring to him, he'll
Yeah.
have like this grand philosophical way of seeing it that I've just never considered before. So I don't know.
Give an example.
Let me think about one of the episodes that we did. Okay, so we're talking about crying, right? An episode about crying. And like, I don't know, I've made loads of science programs in the past and people say, oh, there's this chemical, this hormone that's released in your tears. There's like, this is the studies they've done on crying. All the same normal, boring nonsense. Instead, Michael is like, have you noticed that when people cry, they scrunch up their eyes, they can't see what's around them, they're like physically signaling that they're making themselves vulnerable? Like actually, maybe what crying is that we are like tapping into the fact that we're a social species and you're sort of saying like, I am vulnerable, help me. And it's true that like I can be in a confrontation with somebody. I mean, it hasn't happened very many times in my life where I've made someone cry, but like I'll be in a confrontation with somebody and then they start crying and immediately
you back off.
like everything just dissipates, right? So he just sort of sees like the world in this like this way that it just hasn't occurred to me before. I was talking about green energy, right, and nuclear power and all of this stuff, and I was approaching it in a sort of quite standard way that I do, thinking about stories, thinking about people, thinking about how it works. But he's thinking about things on a completely different level. So instead, he says, okay, the thing about nuclear waste is that it's still radioactive for thousands and thousands of years. If you bury it in the ground, right, you can't just put a sign up that says, don't open this, because you can't even be sure that our language will be spoken in thousands of years. There's no picture, there's no like mark that you can put on it that will tell people or whoever finds it in many thousands of years, this is dangerous, don't go in here. Because even if you put up a sign, right, if you worked out a way to do it with drawings and stuff that said, oh, do not enter, like, you know, mystical things lie here, like they did with sort of Tutankhamun's tomb, that just makes you think there's something valuable there, you want to go and rob it.
Yeah.
So he's like thinking on this just completely different level about like, what is it that makes humans interesting? He's sort of like looking at us from a kind of alien perspective, as it were, all the time. And he just puts these twists on anything I can come up with that I just completely blow my mind every single time.
How amazing.
Yeah, he's great. He's really great. This is delicious, both
It's
of them.
not delicious.
It is.
You're so sweet. It's like a cow pat. I've just served you a cow pat and it's dense as fuck. And I wish I hadn't fucking bothered.
No, it's great.
You're so sweet.
I disagree with you. This is exactly the right... I'm looking at flavour, not presentation.
Okay, love
But
that.
it's quite bitter.
Yeah, it's quite bitter.
I disagree with you.
Oh, you probably...
Maybe it's because I'm eating it with this one.
Well, the only processed thing, I guess, is the digestive in that.
Are you one of those people that follows food fads? Like you'll have a piece of dark chocolate because that's good for something or something every day? Okay.
Do you?
No. I eat what I like.
Me too.
And I think as you...
A block of dairy milk every morning.
Yeah, a block of... Oh, gosh, dairy milk, so delicious.
Before we let you go, can you give us a nostalgic taste that can transport you back somewhere?
Oh. Am I allowed to say boiled ham?
Yeah.
Okay, so I spent like all of my summers as a child in Ireland.
Which part?
So my family are from Offaly, which is right in the middle. It's basically bog country. It's sort of like the kind of Irish equivalent of Dudley. That's sort of how I like to describe it. They will have what's known as the bog accent, where you don't really speak so much as sort of breathe out while moving your mouth.
Okay.
So they were sort of like, come on now, well, come on, there no, right? It's sort of that's how they all sound. Anyway, just the boiled ham. But specifically the boiled potatoes with Irish butter and nothing else. Like, you cannot make a more simple meal of just like ham, potatoes, butter. But that like really reminds, and maybe a glass of milk. But that like really reminds me of being on the farm when I was a kid.
Speaking of Ireland, can you tell everyone about the Irish mixed grill, please?
Yes. If you ever go for Christmas to Ireland, especially with my cousins, there was one Christmas in particular where there were 5 different types of potato that were served.
Wow,
and
5 different types.
I like to call that the Irish mixed grill.
How funny.
And what kind of potato work? Can you remember the 5 potatoes?
Obviously boiled, mashed, roasted.
Yeah.
Chips.
I think there was chips, and I think that there were some sort of dauphinoise thing, or like something in cream.
I love that. Hannah, it's been such a pleasure having you.
The pleasure was all mine.
I
It was
definitely
delightful.
don't feel like we've asked you important enough questions.
Excuse me, the K-beauty skincare questions were the most important questions I've ever been asked.
thank you
Okay.
so much. Hannah Fry is my new crush.
No, told you, darling.
Well, no, but she's
Been
so
mad
impressive.
about her for ages.
I know, but like...
She's so impressive.
The Rest is Science is out twice a week. Her co-host Michael Stevens is fantastic. They have such great rapport. And even for like a Philistine, would you call myself a Philistine?
A Philistine,
yes.
yes.
Yes,
I would
yes.
call you
So
a
yes, I
Philistine.
would call you.
I'd call you a Philistine, darling.
Yes, for a Philistine like myself, I can even understand what she's talking about because she makes it so accessible.
But she's a bit of a foodie. She likes food.
Yeah, she kind of made out
Yeah,
that she
she-
doesn't like... She's like marinating for a
Yeah,
weekend.
But she forgets to eat. Jessie, if only I
Just because that brain is just like going like the
Yeah.
clappers on other
and
things.
food does-
Important shit.
Yeah, yeah. That's going to be my New Year's goal. Forget to eat.
Don't do that. That's boring.
All right.
Loved the recipe. Alison Roman, you're a goddess. And my sourdough was pretty
fabulous,
good.
darling.
And they made up for the fact that my pudding was shit.
It wasn't shit,
I
darling.
can't. I'm done with puddings, Mum. So I'm just done. I'm putting it out there. I'm gonna give them an apple because I can't be doing with it. If you've been enjoying Table Manners on YouTube, subscribe.
You can subscribe and make a little comment as long as it's positive.
We'll see you next week for more Table Manners.